Beautiful Lake Superior morning. And this is my setup in the morning. Because there are people around. I've got my little privacy shelter out. My portable toilet's inside. My one battery's charging there. And the other one's going to be on the alternator charger once I get going. That alternator charger and that one there being on the solar panels is perfect. And that 1,000 watt, which I ran most everything off last year, works fantastic for just running the Starlink. Well, kettle's on the boil. Gonna have myself a coffee. So that's the situation report today. This is a Jeep, how it's set up in the morning. I got my kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, everything's right here. Wild Bill out. If you like the content, want to follow me along on my trip, subscribe and share. Out. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but there's a fog bank. It looks like it's rolling in, so that could be interesting. It's actually, the temperature's decent compared to yesterday. It was cool, but I don't know if that's picking that up. There's a fog bank rolling in, if you can see that. Try and pan slow. But I'm watching it, and it's getting closer and closer and closer. I mean, look at that. Yeah, it's just this. I've seen that happen here before. And I believe that's going to mean the temperature's going to drop. Wow, Superior is such a neat place. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming. Holy mackerel. Like, it's wild. Hopefully the camera picks it up. It's a pretty neat thing to watch. It's getting closer and closer. I don't know if you can see that little spit way out there of land coming out. You can see it's just starting to get to that. Anyway, Wild Bill at the old Lake Superior fog bank. Looks like it's rolling in. It's actually, you can actually see it up in the air too. See how it's blue, and then it fades out. It fades down into that fog. Yeah, it's coming. Oh yeah, it's a lot closer now. This ought to be funny when it gets here. But anyway, out for now. As you can see behind me, here comes the fog bank. The wind's coming from the northwest, but more north than west. And that's the way this camera is pointing right now. You can see, look at that. Here it comes. Here comes the fog bank. Look at it. That's pretty awesome. It's just, you can see this is starting to fog out a little bit, this little island. Wow. Yeah, look at it coming in. You can really see it there. Just blowing in. Pretty amazing. Lake Superior produces its own weather. Like it could be 30 degrees Celsius just a mile away from here. But right here, look at that. Look at it blowing across right here. Right here, it could be 9, 10 degrees, 8 degrees coming off Superior. It's a really neat phenomenon, these spots. But look at that, it's just blowing in. This lake is fantastic. Wow. It's got to respect it because there's a lot of power in this lake and the weather systems that it produces because it stays so cold. The warmest it gets in the middle of summer, you know, when it's 30 degrees, 35 degrees and everybody's sweating and everything, this lake only gets to 4 degrees Celsius. That's as warm as it gets. That's pretty awesome. That's neat, or they can really see the mist blowing in. I don't know how heavy it's going to get, but it's definitely cool. That wind is cool for sure. It's just nice. I can't stand the really hot, humid stuff. Like down south, where I'm from, it's in the summertime, it's swelteringly hot. It's too much. It's so nice here. Anyway, Wild Bill from beautiful Lake Superior, where it's doing its thing. I love it. It's just fantastic. So I just switched lenses, and yeah, this isn't a telephoto. It's just. Jeep. Oh, I need to set this out so I can see what I'm doing. There. So yeah, here I am on the Lake Superior shore, and I should probably put the muff on there for the wind, because there is a wind. I don't know how it's going to pick it up, but anyway. Superior is a backdrop here. Yep. Just trying out some camera gear here and seeing how things work. Yeah, it's sunny, beautiful, but it's cool. Like I said, if I had the other lens in it, so 10 or 11 degrees or something. Yeah. It is good. Chuck a few lures up there. There'll be some trout milling about. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just trying this out. Well, Bill. Okay, I'm recording this one with a external mic because the wind. I was listening to the last one, and the wind was pretty strong. I just hope that this, I think you have to, I think you need to charge up this mic, so I'm not sure if it's charged. But anyway, Yeah, so I'm talking and there's wind and whatnot, so we'll see how that goes with a Rode external mic. And this is Lake Superior. This is my camp spot right here. So I had a couple of whiskeys and I've been watching these little rascals here. And they're pretty funny to watch, pretty interesting actually. They don't miss a trick inside this little pool here. As you can see, there's Superior out there, but this is a little pool that's water splashes off Superior, and this actually stays warm. These guys here, they're pretty interesting to watch. They nail flies on top of the water, swimming around. It's actually quite interesting. Let me see, there's one way over here. Let me see if I can zoom in on him. Yeah, right there. There's a whole bunch of them in here. And yeah, they're fascinating to watch. Of course, I won't be able to get one nailing a fly or something, but man, all of a sudden the water just erupts. They just sit there like that, still, and a fly will land or something will swim by underneath, and bang, they nail it. It's actually really cool. I've never actually just sat here and watched. There's one over there. Let me see if I can. He was splashing around. I can't see him. Yeah, that's quite entertaining. Little flask of whiskey, have some sips, and then you just watch these guys. It's better than watching TV. Look at him. Look how hilarious he looks. Now there was these right here, these two, there was two of them right here. I don't know where the other one went. I got up to get my camera, and that one, I don't know where it went. But it's funny, man, when they just hit some, oh, is that it out there? Anyway, that's what we do when we sit along Superior and it's 10-11 degrees out, sunny, it looks beautiful, and it is, and you just watch the wildlife do their thing. Yeah, wow, that's amazing. What are you doing there, lizard head? Oh, this little bird right here. Oh, look how cute he is. Oh, just took off. There's all kinds of stuff here. So, just leave you with this guy. Shut you off for a minute till something interesting happens. Wild Bill. Oh. There's Lake Superior sunset right there.